Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi now says the House has the authority to oversight the expenditure of COVID-19 funds. Muturi was speaking during the House Leadership Forum that started this morning. Elizabeth Mutuku has been following this forum and now joins us live. Liz, what else came out from this forum?
Well, good afternoon, Linda Lela. As you've just said, that the National Assembly has held its third leadership from here at Ole Sereni, but there are various issues which has been touched on, including accountability on national resources accounted for in various sectors, where House leadership now says that the required agencies does not just need National Assembly to be able to implement the investigations on various corruption allegations. Now Speaker Justin Muturi and National and also Minority Leader John Mbadi now retaliating the importance of accountability, and not only accountability. John Mbadi said that the National Assembly and also ODM party will not be able to protect any of their members involved in corruption. That is what they are calling each and every day, saying that despite of what is going on in Kemsa and COVID-19 funds, the National Assembly will ensure that investigations and also oversight has been done fully. And they say that no party will be able to protect any corrupt member who has been involved in those deals. And now I'd like us to listen to what they said earlier in this meeting.
Whether it is yes or it's a no, it must be something that is justifiable in every circumstance. Parliament is not supposed to, it's not just a fight. A member has been denied the right to raise any issues. Yeah?
So as it stands right now, you will say that it is not an appendage of the executive, and neither has it been raised within the House that you're failing in your mandate as Parliament, the National Assembly.
You see, to say that Parliament is an appendage of the executive, I think is really failing to understand how Parliament and the executive the world over come into being. Whoever leads the executive is elected on a party platform, and he has members of Parliament elected from his party. But he is elected to go to the executive. The members are elected to go to the legislature. Their work to do the legislative work and to oversight, regardless of whether they are from the same party. It is immaterial that they are from the same party. Indeed, I wonder what experiences do Kenyans talk of. We have seen ministers in the UK House of Commons. Yeah? We have seen ministers in several other parliaments, in India, in Australia. So I don't know where there are many. Those ministers are members of parliament, and they also have their own members of parliament. And you will see members of the parliament cross-examining or asking questions to ministers who belong to their party, and it has been there even here in the past. But today, the system we have is one in which ministers are not members of parliament. And therefore, the cross-examination that happens during question time happens in committees. That is the system we have. Unfortunately,
as people's representatives, we have a duty and responsibility to make sure that the public gets value for money. We have a responsibility to make sure that the public resources are utilized prudently, and there is accountability. Mr. Speaker, sometimes it baffles me when I see honorable members. I see chairs, vice chairs, members of committees trying to speak on behalf of the executive, trying to be mouthpieces of the executive. You are not procurement officers in government ministries, departments and agencies. How would you know whether procurement has been done procedurally or irregularly? It is your duty to investigate matters. And I want to say, without any ambiguity here, that we are in the minority. We are still minority. ODM is the minority party. What has changed is circumstances under which we are operating. Previously, I remember, for us to get information about accountability in government, we used to rely on unconventional means, one of which was whistleblowers who could volunteer to come to us and share with us some information. At times we could rely on social media, but with quite a good degree of precision, we could bring out.
Well, that is what those two leaders had to say. And tomorrow, this meeting, they will be having Auditor General and also Treasury CS Ukuru Yatan, who also will be speaking on various matters on pertaining the Parliament. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth Mutuko, for the updates. We're expecting more from you, even as we proceed to a different story altogether. But again, revolves around the same conversation, the statement by